Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to talk about how to use Upwork as a beginner, everything from creating a new account to finding a job. So first you want to open up upwork.com and you're going to hit sign up in the button in the top right. And it's going to ask you if you want to be a client hiring for a project or a freelancer looking for work. I clicked freelancer and then I chose to sign in from my Google account. So just type in your Google account and then the password after that. My computer has a touch verification, so I used that. And then hit confirm. Now on this page, it's going to ask for your name and last name. I went ahead with John Doe or Dow. And I unselected send me helpful emails, and I selected yes to understanding and agreeing to their terms of service. Now that we've gotten started, it's going to ask you for more information. Go ahead and hit the Get Started button at the bottom of the screen. And now it's going to ask you your level of expertise. Whether you're new to this, you have some experience, or an expert. I'm going to go ahead and click I'm brand new to this, and then hit Next in the bottom right hand corner. The next screen is going to ask your biggest goal for freelancing, whether it's to earn your main income, to make money on the side, to get experience for a full-time job, or you don't have a goal in mind yet. I'm going to go ahead and click on to make money on the side and then click next. The next screen is about how you would like to work, whether or not you'd like to find opportunities for yourself or you like to package up your work for clients to buy. Now you can choose to upload your work history via LinkedIn, upload your resume, or fill it out manually. I've picked manually, and my profession would be video editor because that's what I do. And then you hit next, and it's going to ask you for any relevant work history. Here you would add your title and any companies you worked for and whether you're still working for them or not. Next, at the very bottom, there's going to be a place for you to describe your job. This is very important to put your deliverables and any skills and any other tasks that you had to do with your job. Next, it's going to ask if you have any other job experience that you want to add. We're going to go ahead and click next and skip that. And then it's going to ask you about your education. You can add for what schools you went to, your degree, your field of study, all those sort of things. Right now, we're going to go ahead and click skip for now. On this page, they're going to ask for your language fluency. English is the default, and I put native or bilingual. And you can add other languages. I went ahead and clicked French and conversational. Now you have to enter your skills. It goes ahead and recommends a few based on what you've typed in already. Video editing, video post editing. I went ahead and added video production as well. You can add up to 15 skills, or you can just go ahead with what you've got. Now is your chance to write a description about yourself and about your experience and why you want to be a freelancer. I went ahead and just wrote a generic message here, and it turns out that there is a minimum character requirement. And here you're offering your main services. So I went down to design and creative, and down there they have a video and animation, but you would go ahead and select your service that you provide and hit next. And now it's time to set your hourly rate. This is going to show up on your profile. I went ahead and hit 20, and they are going to take out $2 of that. And then they want you to enter your birth year and country and address. I went ahead and just added a 1234 street name. Then they're going to ask you for a phone number, at which they'll send you a code to type in. And the last thing they want you to do is upload a photo of yourself for your profile. I went ahead and added a photo I have of myself that I use for work, and I just hit attach photo, and it'll upload there. And here we have it, your new profile on Upwork.com. This is what your clients are going to see, and you can access your work history and education and look for jobs as you need them. So now you're going to go over to the Find Work tab and hit Find Work, and that'll bring you to a listing of jobs. And here I clicked on one. You can see the description for the job, its price range, any skills involved, and any information about interviewing and if they've talk to people or not. And up in the top right, you can click apply now for that job. Thank you again for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below in the comments section.